What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kpop Kimchi podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turneau, with my co-host, Brian Limper. We made a switch today because we are back in our main recording studio. And where's that?
We're sitting in the kitchen.
We're sitting back in the kitchen.
The ultimate podcasting environment.
If you guys have been with us for, I don't even know how long ago that was. We had a few episodes that we recorded in Fog Raw's kitchen itself with the TV on the kitchen table. We just needed that environment again because it's awesome. The TV is huge.
The change of scenery really just picks up the mood, you know?
Sometimes you just gotta have those quick audible on the lines to just get the team fired up to podcast, and that's just where we're at right now.
It's true. We started out getting ready by watching all these EXO music videos.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the fans might not believe us, but we started out getting pumped, like you said, by watching some boy groups.
Lots of EXO videos.
We watched a lot of EXO videos.
And I now know all the members of EXO, so I did it.
He did it.
Thanks, Baekhyun, for looking different than Suho. I finally got it. We got there.
Fogger finally did it. That was just a journey, a long journey that we were all on together to find out who all the members of EXO were.
I know.
And really, you knew pretty much all of them the whole time.
I literally knew all except like two of them.
For two of them, and that just took a little extra time, but
there's always those two members that I just have trouble telling apart.
That happens to me, too, with some groups.
There'd be like 40 members, and just be two of them I can't get, and because of that, I can't remember any of them.
And you're just like, oh, and then you see them in like a different concept hairstyle, and you're like, wait, I thought I had it. This is that other person, and it's literally just the two people.
But I finally got it, so for all those people who've been tuning into every episode to see if I figured out who the members of EXO are.
We know there's probably a large group of people, but rest easy.
I did it.
Take that monkey off your back because Vlog Raw did it.
I've actually been listening to a lot of EXO within the last, 2 days.
Those videos are sick.
Yeah, dude, EXO's dope.
They're so sick. They're so cool. I'm like, man, these guys are so cool. I wish I could be as cool as
I think I've listened to Love Shot
100
times in the last week, so since our last episode.
Can I just find a rundown rusty gas station and just dance my little heart out because
dude,
it's inspiring. Yeah, it's a Love Shot. What a sick song.
Dude, it's so good.
Sweet choreography. Shooting each other with tequila guns.
And I told him, I told Justin that my bias next was Dio because he's the guy I always say on the podcast. I know that guy because I see him all the time, but I don't know what his name is. And now I know what his name is, so he's going to be my bias.
I feel like he'd just be good friends with Daesung.
And he's just the most normal looking dude ever. He's just the most chill, normal looking guy, working at the cafe.
Hanging out at the cafe.
Yeah.
Walking around, doing
his schoolwork.
Doing whatever he does.
But nope, he's an EXO.
He's a famous person. Super famous person.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, we watched God's Menu? That was the other song.
Dude, that's such a...
That is a song.
That's
let me tell you.
One of my top 5 favorite songs of the year, maybe my top favorite video I've seen.
That is
so cool.
An absolute song.
Yeah.
That is a freaking banger. I love that song.
I watch the video, then I get sucked in, and I watch people's reactions to their reactions of the video, so I'm watching so many.
Inception.
I watch it so much.
Stray Kids is really cool.
They have a lot of good songs.
They just have that awesome kind of music, just super high energy in your face kind of music. That's
Felix
what God's Menu was. And they were chefs.
Really deep voice.
Oh.
It's that's so smooth and deep. And it's
that's awesome. His one role is his little parts, the beat kind of drops and stuff, and it's just the bass, and then it's just his voice.
Because his voice
is the bass, yeah. And it's whoa.
And they got a guy there named Bang Chan.
Bang Chan. Good for him.
So that's pretty cool.
But God's Menu. It's on our menu because it's a good one.
It is. Very good. So that's how we started out the episode today. Well, I guess that's how we started out
pre-game.
The podcast. But we're actually starting out today's episode by listening to the new WJSN subunit song because I have not seen the whole video.
Vlog has not seen the video yet.
I heard the song and it was great. And I saw clips on Instagram, but I've not seen the entire video yet because I've been busy today. So, we're starting out today's episode and we're going to listen to it.
Let me tell you, it's also a song.
Dude.
It is a song.
Choco Me.
Does the subunit have a name?
Choco Me.
Is that the name of the subunit?
I'd assume so.
Oh, I have no idea.
Kind of like how Gugudan Samina was just Gugudan Samina. The name of the song was Samina.
Yeah, I didn't know if they took initials or their name. I don't know. I didn't see.
Here we go. I'm so excited because Luda just looks freaking adorable, so I'm so happy about that. I do remember it started out, I was super confused because it had like the opening and it was like secret. And I was like, what is going on?
Then it just changes quickly.
Look at the little ballerina outfits. It's so colorful.
Oh, it's so fun. This song is so fun.
My one comment about it was it just reminded me so much of like an Orange Caramel song.
Yo, definitely.
Look at Subin.
I also could see like Momoland a few years ago just like dancing to this.
Oh yeah.
This kind of reminded me of like a Momoland song. Best part is Yoram just fishing in the toilet.
I know.
We've all been there.
And Dying's dressed like Rosie the Riveter over here. She caught a fish.
She actually caught a fish in the toilet with a crown on.
And then Luda just being adorable.
And their little logo with the frowning ghost is sick.
Man. I can't wait to see the stages for this. I bet they're awesome.
Oh my goodness. Those setups are going to be crazy. And they also have like 1,000 outfits, so.
That's true. These outfits are cool. They're little like dresses with their big barrette things. Don't lick that.
Except Subin Bob Ross.
My favorite's always when they like show like a painting scene of them painting something and they're like, just not even painting anything that's like there.
Oh, I know.
How did she just turn that pot into go?
And they're just going wild on like the paint, like whatever they're painting. They're just like flinging the brush
Yeah.
around everywhere.
Like you're not another teen movie. What a crazy video.
This song rocks. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
sick.
I heard it and I was like, wow, this is like
Oh my
so
gosh.
like happy.
Like, yeah, I know. It just really got the serotonin
It's so colorful.
flowing. Great.
I know.
I hate to see Julia, but great.
There's like so much happening, but like I have no idea what's happening at the same time.
Yeah, like the concept is just craziness. Oh my gosh, it's so realistic. She's sawing them in half.
What a great song. Oh no, Subin.
Oh gosh. That's
Fight.
that's what she got for being last in the profile rankings.
Yeah, I know, right? There's a mermaid in the dryer.
Oh, I know. I was like, well, I have no idea. I'm lost. I love it, but I'm lost. Elise Luda is an adorable queen.
And she has like this freaking acid thing on her tongue that said "hung."
Oof.
What a great video. That was awesome.
Yeah, I love that. I thought it was really cool.
What a good way to start off.
I just
this
really, I'm like
episode.
freaking pumped because the song is like super happy and high energy.
What a great concept.
Woo!
Too. We
Great
needed that. We
concept.
needed that to come back.
We need.
We needed the orange caramel craziness.
What a
concept to
nice
come back.
transition from obsession to that.
I know, right?
Just a nice transition of concepts.
Oh, and here, so we're finally gonna reveal who won the CLC helicopter
The big moment
Album.
is here.
single thing. Hopefully, it's someone that lives in the States. They actually get it if I ship it to them.
Oh boy.
So I went through all of the people that commented on the post like I told them to. And I also
We got a hefty amount of names here, let me tell you.
went through everybody who's been active on the Discord over the last couple weeks
You know who you
and
are.
entered them. And then I wrote them all down and used a random number generator to randomly generate a number next to each of their names. So
Oh,
they're not
yeah.
in order. It's not like 1 through 18. It's like, whatever number was that's the first person I did.
Yeah.
So I got this 20-sided dice, and if you get 19 or 20, you re-roll it. But the first number you come up, this person's going to win.
All right.
So good luck, everybody.
I just wanna make a
Here,
bracket.
You can roll it.
I just want to make a bracket.
Justin's going to roll it. Let's see who's going to be the lucky
See
winner.
who's going to be the lucky winner. All right, here we go.
Number
6. Who is number 6?
Coda_spams on Instagram.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Good job, Coda.
You know, ironically, I put down every single number and I had to hit the random number so many times to get the last ones. And that was the only number I was missing, so I actually just wrote that one in because that's the only one I didn't get.
And of course, that's the winner. Wow, that's actually really weird.
I know, right? Because you put it as like, I put 1 through 18, and then it's like 11, 4, and if it's a repeat, I kept doing it and doing it.
Yeah.
I probably did it 30 times, did not come up on the number 6. I had to go through, I'm like, all right, well, that's the only one I'm missing. So I just wrote it in. And that's who...
Dude, the write-in vote is the winner.
That's crazy, actually.
Way to go. Was it Coda Spams?
Coda_spams on Instagram.
You win a absolutely free helicopter album.
Don't worry. If you don't live in the States, I will still send it to you. Hopefully it gets to you.
You will hopefully get it within the next couple years.
Hopefully. But yeah, congratulations.
That's the one with the poster, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to love this poster. Because we've seen it.
It's also great, too, because I remember on our actual post, I'll read their comment. It was like one of the best comments ever.
Oh, let's read the comment of our winner. This is their winning speech.
Their winning speech. They commented, and they're like, this is honestly one of my favorite podcasts. Congrats on your 1-year anniversary. Lots of different hearts.
Woo!
So.
Oh, my gosh. That's awesome.
I'm glad you were the winner.
Way to go.
Not Josh.
Yeah, I know. I was in my head, I was like, if Josh wins, we're going to just say...
who, ironically, I did not even put on the list. So
yeah, woo! Good for him.
If he would have won, that would have been rigged significantly, like the NBA.
Just like the NBA. Go LeBron. But, way to go, Dakota Spams.
Good stuff.
_spams, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, Coda_spams.
Shout out to you listening to the podcast.
You.
Or maybe if you lied, you just made us feel good, though, with the comments.
Yeah,
so
thanks for making us feel good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, you're going to get your CLC album. So be looking forward to that.
That's so crazy.
The write-in vote won, man.
Really
what an underdog story. That's
really
crazy. Did. That's really wild.
That's so funny.
Man, nothing really gets the blood flowing like that WJSN song and then dice rolling.
Speaking of getting the blood flowing, I don't really have anything that I bought recently, but I did have a Through the Fog thought today when I was at work.
Okay.
So we always have to balance our money at the end of the day when we take money to make sure it's all there and stuff.
Yeah.
And they put it through the little machine and it counts it for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't understand how it knows what bills are what bills. It just scans them through there. Have you ever wondered about that?
I haven't, but that's weird.
I actually asked the guy who does it, like the guy in accounting, because he does it every day. He's like, you know what? I've never thought about it. But
just a machine.
You just put the stack in it.
Yeah.
And it goes through super fast, and it tells you, it knows automatically what bills are what, and it rings it up for you.
That's weird. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I guess there's little lasers.
I'm sure there's some.
I guess just almost the same type of concept as putting $1 in the Pepsi machine and it knows it's $1.
How does it know it's $1?
I have no idea. It's literally just you put it in a plastic thing that takes it.
I've always wondered that too.
Or when I put $5 in the scratch off machine and get my card and lose, but how does it know it's $5?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird though.
I was thinking about that today and I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy.
It's just an accounting, and it's just a counting machine.
Yeah,
it's all.
Kind of I mean, if you use a change machine, the old ones, you drop your change in, it's sorted for you automatically.
Right.
Change is different sizes, so even if it didn't know how much it was worth, they could sort it. But all the bills are the same. Also, some kind of weird code in all of them, but I don't. But they're from like different years. I don't know.
I wonder if you threw
and
in
they change them all the time.
Try and threw in like a fake something in there.
If you would know it or not.
Just like spits it out. Forget your Monopoly money.
Or like a counterfeit one somebody made.
Yeah, like someone that actually like tried to make like a good one. I wonder if the machine knows. That's a good question.
I don't know.
Yeah, I never thought about that. That's a good through the fog.
I was thinking about that because I see it every day and I'm like, this is so weird. Like, how does this know?
It's just like it just like rings it through super fast and knows everything's there.
Also fun through the fog. Not really through the fog, but I was walking in to do my batch today, and the guy that counts it, he's literally talking to some of the office. He goes, "You know what? I had a dream last night that I was at a Nickelback concert."
Was everyone just like, "Oh, cool guy"?
Just another day at work.
Sounds pretty fun, man.
Just another day at work.
Going to concerts, that's fun.
Yep.
Nickelback concert too.
Yeah.
Big Nickelback fan.
I don't know. I just walked in and that's what the conversation was.
Man, that's just...
I had a dream last night. I was at a Nickelback concert.
Was it sick? Yeah, it was sick. It was Nickelback.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
That's really funny, actually.
I thought I actually had another Through the Fog, but I don't remember what it was. That money counting one was the main one, though, because it's kind of...
That is weird. It's just something you wouldn't think about.
It's up there with, how they get the music from the headphone jack.
I will not start on clicking when you plug your headphones in, and then the music goes from your phone to your headphones. How does that happen? I want to know.
I don't...
I could easily look it up on Google, but I refuse to because I don't know. I want to find out another way, but I am so confused by that.
I was going to figure it out on my own one day, so I feel like I won the lottery.
Just discovered gravity.
Like
science.
Fire.
Using science.
I believe in science.
I have no idea, man. That has tripped me out for years.
It's been around forever. So that must mean it can't be
like
that
a Walkman.
It can't be that complicated if they figured it out back
simple.
in
a Walkman. Yeah.
Man.
Headphones are and it's funny because Bluetooth ones, that makes way more sense to me than wired ones.
Yeah.
Your headphones connect with these invisible signals, and that's how it works or whatever. That makes sense. But this little string that you plug in, no idea.
And all the little connections are in the headphone jack.
No idea.
It's on what's it called? Zoolander. When he's like, the files are in the computer.
Oh, he's like, they're in the computer.
I'll be like, the connections
That's really just us.
The connections are in?
In the jack?
The jack?
And it's just like headphones. You can get headphones anywhere for nothing.
Cheap. Super cheap.
You just throw them away. I need new headphones.
Yeah, and they all work though, so it's not like it's an expensive thing.
So it's a very, very cheap, easy technology. We just have no idea what it is.
It's like the freaking spaghetti of apparently technology. Just
go buy noodles for cheap. Buy headphones for cheap.
Actually, I also don't know why I just lied to you guys, because I completely forgot that I bought a bunch of stuff when we went to...
Oh, yeah, we went up north.
I don't know why I thought that was longer ago.
The Great North. Yeah, that feels like it was way longer ago than last Saturday.
Speaking of longer ago, I forgot. I found out I don't even have work on Monday.
What's Monday?
Apparently it's a holiday.
What holiday is this Monday?
No idea.
Let's look, because wait.
I don't have work.
Sweet. Let's look what holiday it is for the fans, because
it might
I don't
be
know
like
what
Columbus Day or something.
Oh, it probably is. I have no idea. Is that in October? It is. Is it? Columbus Day.
I honestly thought that was in November.
Wow.
That was a guess.
I thought it was in November too, because Pilgrims, Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Someone's like, "Yeah, I can't wait to have a 3-day weekend." I'm like, "That's cool. You're taking time off." Like, no, we're off Monday.
Going on vacation?
So what the hell?
Well, sick. I did not know. I mean, that. Good for you.
Yeah, I guess.
You can just, I don't know.
Yeah,
I did not know it was Columbus Day.
We also get election day off. Do you get election day off? I didn't know we got election day off.
I didn't know you got election day off.
Yeah, we get off.
Just gotta make sure you go vote.
Those weird.
And that's talking politics. So
that weird, those weird state holidays, I guess. But no, so we went up to.
It's Columbus Day already.
I guess we went up to. I guess H Mart. Went up north, so I bought some albums. You got
lots of WJSN albums.
I got a bunch of WJSN albums because they were there. And the fate smiled upon me, and I bought this really beat up, I Wish WJSN album, and I was like, I don't even know if there's a photo card in here because
this thing had been through the ringer.
It was tore up. I'm like, did someone steal the photo card out of here? Opened it up, boom. Sony photo card, and it was great. And now it's in the back of my phone. That's all I wanted, so I was happy.
That's what you wanted.
And then I got
first one too, because you got 3 albums. That was the first one. You got the photo card you wanted.
Yep. Then I got a Yunsion one.
What a start!
And I got Silla in my other one. So
dude, the best.
Really, just went for the hat trick.
Literally just the big 3.
Went for the hat trick. It was
and you
great.
got it.
And then I was telling you that I got in my summer one that I got last summer. There, I got that Luda one.
Yes, you did.
And I got that Bono one I gave you. So
that from the Butterfly one. If that album was that album called Butterfly? I don't know, but that's what the song was.
Oh, Neverland?
Yeah, that's what it was. It was Neverland.
Yep. So that was fun. I bought that. Then I bought a Boogie Up poster that I have to hang up.
Man,
I really wanted one that had all the members on it, all the Chinese members.
We're almost there.
We were off by one generation, and I was so mad. I was like, why couldn't we just go back a little farther?
I feel like if we really tore it up and went through every single poster that they had, we might have found one. But that would have been a lot of work.
Yeah, so...
Because there's a lot of posters there.
But we did get some good fried chicken.
Oh, man, it was really good.
You didn't find your Red Velvet album you
I
wanted.
didn't find it. I was I definitely thought it was going to be at one of the places we went.
I know.
It was the Perfect Velvet. The first one. The Peekaboo one. That one. That's the one I need.
Well, we went to Fancy Pencil, and they literally had every single one except for that one.
I know. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely for sure getting it if it's at Fancy Pencil or at, what's the other place called?
It's Too Cool.
Too Cool, which is like, you know.
But it's like the only one I've been to that actually has K-pop albums there. They have like a bunch of them.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure last time we were there, they had it. But they had like no Red Velvet stuff this time. They only had like a couple, the ones I didn't need. And I thought it would be at Fancy Pencil because, I mean, not everyone buys albums from Fancy Pencil. So I was like, oh, this will be here. And of course it wasn't. So back to the drawing board. I wanted to actually like get it too and not buy it on eBay. So
I mean, you can get anything on eBay, but sometimes
I know
like,
it's more fun to like,
thrill
of there it is. So
the thrill of
we'll
the Sunny photo card.
We'll see what happens
in the beat up album.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll just have to keep looking for it.
And we listened to Secret in my CD player, so that's the first ever K-pop CD I've ever listened to that I actually bought.
That's a milestone.
I know.
We did listen to Secret. Sounded great.
That was awesome. Good times.
It was a fun trip. It was a really fun trip.
Good use of all my money.
Awesome fried chicken. I like to think about it during the day. I'm like, dang, that fried chicken was so good.
Oh, dude,
it's like the best fried chicken ever.
It is the best. And we got
that I've literally ever had.
The brown sugar, boba tea.
Oh my gosh, those were
popsicles.
Those were so good. And those raspberry Kit Kats that I got my mom.
Yeah.
Were crazy good. Like
were they good?
Crazy good. Yeah, like
nice.
Oh man, like my mom was like, this tastes like above a Kit Kat. Like it was like so good.
Next
level. I was like, yeah, I agreed. Like they were really, really good.
Ascended.
But it was fun.
It better be good for the price.
Oh my gosh, and Wally's was pretty sick.
Dude, Wally's is the craziest place I've ever been in my life.
The most fun place was the gas station.
If you guys have never been to the Wally's gas station in Pontiac, Illinois, you need to go.
It's funny because I looked it up to see like how far it is from here, and it's literally like an hour and 29 minutes. So it's like pinpoint halfway from here to Chicago.
It's super cool. They got like beef jerky station.
Dude, they had so much beef jerky. We tried to do energy drink. It was good.
And like a pulled pork barbecue sandwich.
Oh, they had popcorn. They had hunting gear.
They had a donut stand with like bacon.
They had a Winnebago in there.
They did.
It was really nice.
I actually found that same energy drink at the gas station.
Yeah, I saw it today. But the first time I saw it was there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hey, this literally must be like a brand new one that they put everywhere. But it was really good.
It was really good.
Shout out to Wally's.
If you ever get a chance, go to it. I'm pretty sure they're like in Texas.
I think so, too.
So I think other Justin has told me about going to Wally's. I'm like, what is that?
It's like not a special thing to him.
Yeah.
It's not as sacred as our hangout. Yeah, if we ever have a, what's it called for the Discord? A meetup?
An event?
An event, it's going to be a Wally's.
A hardcore meetup?
A hardcore beatdown. We're going to go to Wally's and eat some barbecue.
Dude, those sandwiches were looking really good.
Oh, next time I'm getting one. I'm going to get one next time.
If I wasn't, we'd already eat before that.
Yeah, I was full from the chicken. So.
Also, shout out to that random Mexican restaurant we found in Bloomington. That place was bomb.
Freaking so good. We ate, I will say that day we ate well.
We ate
well. Next time at Wally's, I'm getting a sandwich because they had so many.
I don't know if we spent more time in Wally's the 2 times we were there or more time in Bloomington trying to find the Mexican restaurant.
It was I don't know. We were at Wally's a long time, but we were also in Bloomington for a while. But they both paid off because that Mexican was awesome. Beef jerky. They had a whole wall, like a ginormous, like the Wall of Fame. It was the Wall of Jerky.
You could go there and buy the pound, like you were at the grocery store shopping.
They had the Wall of Jerky in bags, but then they had like the other side was almost like the meat counter jerky where you could like order your own. Like
it was crazy.
My gosh.
They also apparently had a coffee shop, but it wasn't open.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to try that if it's open next time. Maybe because of, I don't know. Maybe they're just not there yet since like just opened.
Dude.
And they also have like 1,000 gas pumps.
It's crazy because it's so big that every time I drove past it, I didn't think it was open because even though there's cars there, it didn't look like there's anybody there.
And there was actually like a good amount of people there. Yeah. It's just so ginormous.
It's like an attraction. I go to the Mall of America in Minnesota.
Oh, that's just what it is here in Illinois, man. We got Wally's the gas station.
Wally's in Pontiac. Home of DJ Blake.
If you know of anything else about Pontiac, let me know because I don't. So
I don't know. It's a car.
It is a car. They have other gas stations there that are probably going to go out of business.
Yeah, I feel sorry for those guys.
But yes, Wally was great. The trip was great.
Got a good album. Actually, everything I needed. Well, I guess I didn't need it. Everything I wanted.
You got it.
/ needed. I got because I got my work sweatshirt that I wear.
Oh yeah,
dude, that thing gets.
Did
hot.
you wear it?
I wear it every day.
Man, I was getting hot watching you wear it.
And I wear it in there, and I'm like, man, it's getting kind of warm.
It looked toasty. It was really nice though.
Yep,
it was a good purchase.
So I got that. I got my albums that I wanted.
Fleece pullover.
What else did I get? Oh, I got a couple Magic cards I was looking for pretty cheap. So
it was a good day. Got good food.
Good day.
Went to Wally's.
Also, I used that leftover marinade for the chicken that I bought, and I put it on some actual just chicken and cooked it. Dude, it's bomb.
Oh, I bet. Super good. That was really good. That sauce was super good.
But
good time. If you're Wally and you're listening to this, sponsor us because we love your gas station.
Yeah, Wally,
Mr. Wally himself. Wally World.
Mr. Wally. Wally Wallerson. Please sponsor us.
Man, that'd be sick.
But yeah, so I don't know why I said I didn't buy anything, but it's late.
I forgot that was even. It seems way longer than a few days ago.
It seems like it was like a month ago.
Yeah, that seems way longer.
It was literally like 3 days ago.
It was not long ago at all.
4 now, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
And speaking of good times, speaking of concepts.
Oh yeah, speaking of
our actual episode.
Choco Me concepts.
Oh my gosh, that was so great.
We're going to have... It's actually perfect that it came out.
You got to buy one of those too.
Yeah, I know.
Get that Luda.
When I get that money.
I wonder if...
When I get that guap
you can explain... Let's see if they have that on the super fun Mnet for sign. Probably not.
Dude, what if they did have one signed?
I'll look it up.
Okay, you look it up while I explain today's episode.
Go for it.
So, today's episode, we're going to talk about our favorite concepts that, eras of groups that have happened. Although, honestly, if you've listened to this show at all over the since beginning of episode 1, none of these are going to be a surprise to you.
You could easily probably guess our faves.
But we're going to list them out anyways, because we like list and listening to the same songs all the time. And it's our fave stuff,
so what are we supposed to do, lie?
Exactly.
Alright, what was I looking at?
So, they're not honestly in any particular order. No. I think the only ones that are maybe my favorite one is number 1. Everyone else is kind of interchangeable, so I just kind of put them on here.
Oh, dumb. They're not on there. Why not? We got Very, Very, SF9, and Pentagon.
No one knows who any of those people are.
Who, Pentagon? That's where the freaking president lives.
Yeah.
Remember I said I wasn't going to... Oh, they're Stray Kids, too.
Dope.
Remember I said I wasn't going to buy anything else from them?
Oh, is that a Promise one?
Yeah. Well, I was a sucker, and I bought the Promise one and the new Everglow one, so we'll see when those come. We'll see who... What?
Dude, way to stick to your guns.
I know, I was like, I'm never buying from Mnet again. Bought 2 albums already, so we'll see what happens.
When I get paid, I'll have to get one of the sub-unit ones.
I think they have 2 versions, too.
I think they do. I think I could have bought
those photo cards are going to be sick.
I could have bought them for, the deal and got them for, $26.
And there's 4 people in it, so you can get all the photo cards, or, a lot of the photo cards.
True.
Your chances of getting who you want are lower because there's only 4 people.
Very true. All right, so my first concept that I love.
Oh, I love this.
Was DIA with their Neutro album, and this is I decided I'm gonna play a song from each of the ones so you guys can know, what I guess the songs were that came out with them.
Yeah, one of the songs.
So this is gonna be Woo Wah off the Neutro album. It was awesome because I loved the awesome retro skate rink concept pictures that they had. Those are the best. Actually, I think the whole thing was like a skate rink concept.
Oh my gosh.
And now we're watching the Dream concert episode where they're all in their awesome black outfits. This is one of my favorite stages ever.
This is just
a grown concept.
This is one of my favorite stages for sure. It's awesome too at Dream concert, the ginormous stadium. I swear, and the one girl they randomly show.
She's just not.
There's somebody's mom, but the one girl they show, and she's just so uninterested.
She just doesn't care. But no, this whole concept is a retro vibe, kind of. Like I said, it's a retro skate rink kind of thing going on. It was awesome. I loved it.
This was such a great, album, title track, video. This song was just cool. I loved this song. I thought it was super perfect for DIA. I remember being so pumped when the teasers came out. We're like, oh man, this is sounding good.
And like all the teasers were literally in the skate rink of them skating towards you, waving at you.
Oh yeah, it was perfect. There's always that special feeling when you hear the teasers, and then it comes out, and it like you're like yes, like it hit like I thought it would, and this definitely did.
Also, all the members of the group were there.
I was gonna say this is my DIA with people actually there.
Man, speaking of, they just had like their 5-year anniversary the other day.
Good for them.
Somehow they did it.
It is actually really crazy with all the lineup changes they've had. Like, that girl loves it.
Also, their stage outfits were just so cool.
Yeah, this was a ball-in stage. And they have like a little dance break.
It was between this and Woo Woo when they had their summer concept and they were all in like
this stage though really just
this stage really just gave them the W.
Woo definitely gets the bump just by a little bit.
I will also say that I do like Woo Wah more when it comes to like all their concept for this era because when I always listen to DA, but when I actually started paying more attention to them, this was like their first comeback that they had.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's there she is. She's just so uninterested. Why would they show that girl? She did not care at all.
That zoom in.
That was probably the girl who used to be in DIA like long ago. That should be me. Wrong kid died. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, why of all the people there would you show this girl?
Man.
How many people are still in... Eunice is still there.
Eunice is there. Yunche is there.
Yunche is there. Jun there.
Yevon is there.
And Huishan.
I think the only ones that aren't there right now are Somyu.
And Cheon wasn't there for the comeback, but she's not like not in the group.
No, she's just
Somyu's like there. Not in the group.
Yeah, she's just like I don't know what's going on with her.
What happened with them a few weeks ago that like they posted something and it was like not good, and then it was like 5-year anniversary.
No, it's because Julian like stopped following every single person.
Oh yeah,
on Instagram, and people thought she wasn't in the group anymore.
They got the pyrotechnics.
And then it was like 5 years late, 5-year anniversary, and they're like all there. I'm like, that's weird.
It was literally like the same day. I was like, oh boy. They just need their own VH1 reality show with all the drama they have.
Although Cheon, Eunice, and Hyun are the only ones that have been there since like the very beginning.
Really just the big three.
Yeah. Really just the pinnacle of hotness.
Look at the little screen on there.
Wow.
What a great stage.
What a great era.
Honestly, one of the best stages ever.
Goodness.
One of the best
Goodness
stages
gracious.
Ever.
That was the best.
Who doesn't love that? How many does that have the most views in YouTube history? Because it
should. But no, that was a great concept. If you guys have never seen the original video, go watch it. It's awesome because they're literally in a skate rink. Like
we both own that album.
Yes, we do.
Who? Oh, I got 2 Huishan photo cards.
You did.
That was like the double. That was sick.
The double camping.
And the fun thing about the album was it was like a foil type of like.
Yeah, those cards are really cool.
It was awesome. Shout out to Neutro. We'll see if DIA ever comes back.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's been like that for a few years, but they've still existed.
Dude, what a great... What do you have?
All right, next up, one of mine. Mine weren't in really any order either, but I had to go with Fancy from Twice.
I did agree too.
It's just a legendary time for Twice and a legendary song and legendary looks for everyone.
I remember when I was making my list, this was on the list is one of mine, along with like Dance the Night Away.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I was like, I figured you'd have a Twice one on yours, so I just didn't put it on mine.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, Fancy was so iconic though, and
I would say that the only one that reason I picked Dance the Night Away over Fancy was because I've said it before that like I like Twice, but I really like Twice when Dance the Night Away came out. And they're all white outfits and Gio's super tan.
Yeah.
Game changer. And then this came out like right after that, and I was like, wow, this is the best.
And this
I haven't seen this in forever.
The stages for this were all really great.
Their outfits are all super cool.
The video for this song is just super crazy too.
Oh yeah.
But when we saw them, I mean, they were obviously done promoting it, but this was their last title track when we saw them live too. So.
And this was long hair Jonghyun.
When she like gets pricked by the rose.
When she became my bias in Twice. But yeah, I had this on my list along with Dance the Night Away.
The Fancy era was just sick.
Oh, Fancy was the best.
It was really crazy because I remember like
this is when we found out Gio was dating
was
King
it?
Daniel.
Oh yeah, King Daniel. That guy. I always think it's funny too. Well, not. I don't know. I guess I'm not like.
I wonder if they're still dating.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know like details obviously, but like everyone goes super crazy when they first hear the news and it's like confirmed and stuff, and then it just like nothing happened. Like it's just like, oh okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's not like they like openly hang out
No.
and post pics or like it's just like norm how it was before. It's just they're dating each other. Same with like Momo and Hichul. Like it's like yeah.
Also, this is just a legendary fan cam of Gio, and everyone's like, "Dang."
When she just really gave that little extra.
The little.
And
extra.
Chang's pink hair with her green outfit was cool.
There's just a lot of good. A lot of
The
good.
one
looks
stage
just
with
come
all
back.
the suits were super great.
Oh, dude, that was like the best.
That was like my favorite fancy stage. It was so cool.
Remember when we watched like literally every single fancy stage that one night?
Oh yeah, there was that time when literally all we would do is watch the fancy video 10 times and then watch every fancy stage and then go back to all the fancy.
Oh,
like,
I've
like,
seen it so many times.
Like, it was just such a great time. And Twice is coming back soon. I think. Yeah, in October.
26.
I have like no idea when anyone's coming. I just know people are coming back. I just don't know the days. Like, I don't know when Luna's coming back. I'm like, oh, it's soon.
I only knew the WJSN.
Like, I didn't know the WJSN was today. I just knew it was soon. I was like, oh, it's coming soon. Because I see all these teasers.
Man, long hair Jonghyun is just
An elite.
something special.
An elite idol.
Man, the fans love it. Here's the craziest thing ever, the stage mixes.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to all the people who make the stage mixes.
Yeah, confetti cannons.
I feel like Fancy 2 is a song that, which is rare, that like almost everyone likes. And was like, yeah, that was a pretty good song.
Oh, yeah. If you don't like Fancy, I'm pretty sure you probably should not be listening to this podcast.
You don't like NBA basketball.
Then you don't like
The craziest thing, too, is that they followed up this with freaking Feel Special.
Oh, dude, Feel Special is awesome.
What an elite time. Gosh.
Goodness,
Just
let's go.
Angels. What a great
Ending
song.
Fairy.
It's
Oh,
Chae Young, let's go.
Wow.
She won.
The Ending Fairy.
I want everyone in every group to always be the ending fairy for every performance, so it's just like a split second on each. Just like boom, boom,
Dude,
boom,
yeah.
boom, boom.
Like in
Especially for like Luna or something.
like
or
Produce
Eyes
48.
One.
Remember how,
yeah.
like they'd always go through every girl at the end of their performances.
And they each got like a decent amount of time, so they're literally standing up there forever.
Yes. Speaking of your albums you need, my next one's gonna be Red Velvet from their Perfect Red Velvet album. And this song is My Second Date. My
Great
favorite
song.
Red Velvet song.
Great song.
But this is awesome because it had like the whole album, like the teasers and stuff, and they had like Bad Boy in that. Were like more of like a mature, dark, bad girl concept. So it was kind of different from what I was used to seeing with like Red Flavor and like Russian Roulette and Dum Dum and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because really, when we got into Red Velvet a lot was when they were coming out. They like just came out with like Red Flavor, and they were coming out with like Peekaboo.
Yeah.
And then this came out this song came out on Peekaboo.
Yeah.
And then they redid it and they added the other songs.
Yeah.
So I guess it could have been either one of the albums, but it was a lot darker, a lot different than the Red Flavor concepts, you know? That I was used to seeing from them. So that was cool.
Talk about a song that I feel like could totally be like a title track video song. Like, I feel like this song could like by far have like a super sick video.
Oh, this is my favorite Red Velvet song.
This is a really, really, really sick song.
And this was when Seulgi had her bangs hair.
Yes, she did.
And
That was just a great time.
Joy was like grown up and had like all of her crazy dresses on.
The Perfect Velvet was just a great time.
It was. Also, this is the music that came out when we saw him. Like these are the stuff that like just came out before we like saw them live at their meet and greet.
Yeah.
So
the live show. That was like so long ago now.
and this is another one where we were around for like the beginning with like all the teasers and all the stuff.
Yeah. It's just such a super cool beat with this song.
And Red Velvet just makes some of the best B-sides. Like a lot of their albums have like really good B-sides.
Oh, excellent B-sides.
And Yuri had her short hair.
It's always just fun because this was like creepy, like cult velvet, like kind of freaky,
like the dark
like,
velvet.
It's awesome. But then they can come back with a song like this on that same album, and then later on come out with like Power Up or something. It's like completely different.
And this is when Irene had like her big poofy pigtails and her like purple striped dress.
Oh yeah.
And Wendy was there, and they grew up doing things. And Joy wasn't.
Joy wasn't. She's filming her drama. When we witnessed Red Velvet in person, without Joy,
Just a different time.
where Wendy's dance fan cam went viral we saw live.
We were there.
Right down the road.
It's so crazy when like you see stuff like that happen when you're like, wow, I actually was like legit there, like when that happened.
Yeah, you see the video and you're like, woo, I remember watching that live.
I was there. Another song I love on this album is Attaboy.
Oh yeah.
It's a little different, but I love that song. Yes, what a good song. Love it. Love it.
Oh my gosh.
Love it. What you got
Next up is ITZY with a comeback that was this. Yeah, it was this year. It was just super long ago.
That's crazy to think about it.
I know, it doesn't seem like it's this year. I just really love the Wannabe era. If only we could have seen them.
Yeah, I know.
We literally saw them like right before this came out.
All their concepts are all sweet.
Literally just cool.
Hey, look, you just got that silky hair from
The strong bangs.
the strong bangs.
I like bangs. I thought she looked cool with bangs. She's had bangs a couple times now.
Also, Ryujin's hair is so sweet.
Oh, her short hair with like the different colors is so elite. And then Yeji dyed her hair. I really loved in this era, like early on when Yeji had like her black and then like the end was blonde. She had like her blonde ponytail.
Oh yeah.
It was just super cool.
And Charing had like this crazy shirt that's like fishnet kind of, except it's not even fishnet. It's just like strings.
They always have just like the wildest outfits.
Like, how long did it take to put that shirt on?
I always wonder where K-pop idols get their clothes. Like, where do the stylists get the clothes from? Do they just literally just make them?
I don't
think you can go just buy that. Got the old knees acting up again.
It's flaring up.
I figured since ITZY is one of my favorite groups, I had to pick one of their eras as like my faves. And it's definitely, I mean, the last one was really good, but Wannabe, I was like, this is elite. That whole album was just super, super sick.
I do love their Not Shy Out like era.
Oh yeah,
It's awesome. That and Dalla Dalla. Look at him go.
yeah. We didn't see. No, they came out with this later
No, we didn't see this. This is like literally like right after we saw him.
because they didn't. They honestly didn't play that many songs when we saw them.
They played Cherry.
They played Dalla Dalla, played Icy. They played the B-side on Icy and Cherry.
And then they played,
Did they do cover songs?
they might have, I don't remember.
And I just like this because of the super cool shoulder dance.
Dude, the shoulder dance is legendary. Look at all the high ponytails out here.
They just have wild choreography
They
too.
really do.
I feel like it's just aerobics class.
I'm just trying to get those behind the scene videos of JYP teaching these dances.
Oh, I know. I'd pay for big money
The
to
unreleased
see those,
footage
just to see like the CLC workout videos.
of Daddy JYP teaching him how to dance to these. I wonder if he gets him to do the backup dancing for him when he's trying out his dances for like all of his music, like When We Disco.
He definitely just choreographs every single JYP thing ever.
You should.
From the company. When you're an elite performer like him.
It'd be dumb not to utilize that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't just not let Michael Jordan not play basketball, right?
Exactly.
Like,
At a certain point, you're just being irresponsible. How many crown poses can one group make?
I don't know. They always find a new way. It's
I know.
wild.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, man. This is one I was definitely thinking about.
My next one on my list is the freaking From 9 era with Love Bomb from Promise 9. When Nakin had like her cool half and half hair. And Chaeyoung had like a bright orange hair.
I mean, again, you just cannot deny the greatest K-pop song of all time.
Yeah, and
of
it's just
its
like,
concept.
It's just
like,
so upbeat and fun and just happy, and I love it. Also, this is like the first song I ever heard by Promise 9, so
oh my gosh.
this is like the Promise 9 that I like knew.
This is my Promise 9.
It is.
I will never apologize for watching these videos for Love Bomb. Because Love
I've
Bomb
seen
is
so many of
Love
these.
Bomb is the greatest.
This is like the song that single-handedly made me really like Promise 9.
If they never did anything again, I'd be like, yeah, I love Promise 9. Love Bomb.
I've said it before, but I've seen so much Promise 9 content. It's all from watching Love Bomb. Man, her hair is so cool, though. What color is it? It's like purple?
It was like blue and like a purple red kind of thing. Then it like faded.
And the music video is just super fun and great. And they performed every stage like these cool skirts. Like they had like different types of skirts.
Dare they didn't win anything for this. Chang had her orange hair too.
Oh yeah. And this is when we saw him first time on like Weekly Idol and stuff like that. Man.
Well, this was like a little bit kind of different than the songs they were putting out before.
Oh yeah, because all the songs before this were like the G Friend, like, you know, like school.
That concept.
Yeah, G Friend concept, like Fairy Idol concept kind of thing. And this was like the first one we like were around when they first came out. And I was like, wow, this is the best. And then that's when I realized their other stuff was like nothing like this when I went and looked them up. Like I
This
said,
is one of those songs. I mean, I'm sure we've said it when I've talked about it before, but like when I first ever listened to it and heard it, because I never heard any teasers or anything.
Yeah.
It like literally like blew me away. I was like, whoa, that was really cool.
look at you on.
And not every song does that. Some
Sure.
songs like, oh, that's really good, but like when it's actually like hits like a brick, this song did that. I wonder who I'm gonna get. Who do you think I'm gonna get for my signed signature?
I'm going with G-Sun.
Probably. I don't know. It's so tough.
Dude, what if you really got Ramsay?
I might. I've actually got pretty good luck when it's come to my individual biases.
That's true.
It just is whether or not it's actually signed. Because I got Cheon for Eyes One,
And Yeji's.
and I got 2 Yejis. I bet you I get Giri.
Dude,
I think I'm gonna go with Giri.
I'd take any of them.
Oh yeah, I'll be hyped to get anybody. Did anyone actually get a Japanese member signed for the Eyes One?
I've never seen one.
I never saw it. Did anybody get Nako?
I don't know.
Or Sakura? Or Tomi?
I've never seen it.
At least you got Yumbi though. That was sick.
That's true.
And Minju.
At least Love Bomb's the best.
Love Bomb is the best.
Like I said, that's the Promise 9 I grew up with.
That's
what I remember.
That's your mom and dad's Promise
It
9.
really is. Ooh, what a great concept.
Oh, my next one. This was like my first one when we were talking about this episode. I was like, yeah, this is on there, and it's Hi Hi by Luna.
Oh, this is just the
Because
best
this is
concept
just like the best era ever.
ever. With like
From
little,
the best group ever.
They're like tiny sweatshirts.
I mean, I already
And they're
really,
tennis skirts.
really love the tennis skirt look anyway. And that's all this concept, all this era was with just different
It's
color
like different color
sweaters.
sweatshirts. Always the best.
And then their Converse, their white Converse.
And they're like half pigtail, half long hairs they got going on.
It was just so funny because literally just the same thing. Whoever was just the small sweater maker made a lot of money because he sold a lot of different colors. And that's a lot of members in
Just
Luna.
a tiny crop top sweatshirt look with collars.
I know, like, where do you buy this? Is that a Target?
It's like so oddly specific. Speaking of, Luna's getting ready to come back.
Oh, thank goodness.
They're gonna have that midnight festival thing.
Oh gosh.
Goodness.
This might just be my favorite one ever.
Dude, this is such a good concept.
This is like maybe my favorite like era concept ever. And the song is so sweet. I just want to go run through a brick wall.
It looks like there's like 40 of them.
I just want to go put on for my city.
Dude. And this is back when they had blonde Jinsel.
If they, man, Yojin is just so small.
Yeah,
She's just such a small human being.
Ignite
If they sold these sweaters in Target, I would go buy one.
Dude,
It's like the Luna sweater.
I just wear it to work every day. My crop top Luna
It's my
sweater.
crop top. I get all the colors. I get blue, I get green, I get purple.
Man, this is such a good song.
This is just like the best song. This is before even I really liked Luna a lot, but I remember I was like, hey, this Hi Hi song is really good, and I put it on my playlist. I was like, it's a group of 62 people, though. I just can't get into that. It's too many. But look where we are now. They're just one of my faves. Dude, I'm so jealous of all the Orbits who were just around for this. Like, you were witnessing the greatest K-pop concept ever.
That's true.
And the video for this is very cool. And they just unite as one. I wonder if it was just like the stylist was like, whatever, you're just wearing the same thing. I'm not doing any more work. I'm just getting a green sweater.
Man.
They don't get any like weird Charon fishnet
No.
fuzzy jackets.
These are all solid.
You get your Target
outfits.
sweater and you like it. It's just such like a fresh, fun concept.
It really is.
It's just like so nice and clean.
And they're just jumping around and smiling.
And I do like when they all like match.
Oh, yeah. Just an ultimate team out here.
And I'm so glad. I've always thought about. I'm so glad someone like randomly doesn't have like a white sweater.
Oh, I'd be so
I would have been
pissed.
so mad if it was like all purple and one of them was like reversed for some reason. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Gosh, just so happy.
And Hustle's there.
True. Very
Excited for Luna's
true.
comeback though.
Ooh. This is
Speaking of
great concepts. My next one is CLC Me. They have like, well, not specifically this stage, but in the actual like video, you know, their concept photos.
yeah.
They had like the little like army outfits on.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was so awesome.
This is probably my favorite CLC
It's just like grown.
concept. And it's all matching.
Just a grown, mature concept.
These outfits are really cool.
They are cool.
They have cool long jackets.
But the actual ones from the video.
Oh yeah,
my
that's
gosh.
like the
It's
best. That's the best CLC.
That's my favorite. My favorite look.
It's that or
And I just love this song.
yeah. Oh, this song was elite.
Like the chorus goes so hard, and the dance is awesome. And Ian's raps are awesome.
Was this song up for? Could this be up for awards, or did they just promote like they just did stages?
It was only a single, so I don't know. Remember, it's a digital single.
I think that means it like can't. How did this not win anything?
I don't know.
This song was so sick.
You mean the same reason that Helicopter didn't win any awards?
They had some stiff competitions.
Yeah.
That's always to just chalk it up. If someone doesn't win, I'm like, competition. They got to go against BTS. Just say they were going up against BTS, and you're fine.
But man, Me was such a good era.
This was like low key, maybe the best CLC song. It's so sick. It's close.
I wish they just had a whole album so we could have bought it and got photo cards or something.
Man, the Me photo cards would have been sick. Because you could have literally had a photo card of them in the one little blue journal outfit, and like you could have collected all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the tiny general coats are always a win.
And Yen with her blonde hair,
Oh.
which you already said that, but it was really
blonde
cool.
Yen is the best.
Elite, just a fierce queen.
Man, the dances was so sweet too.
The vid, amazing vid.
Another one that was really good that I was gonna put on the list was like Black Dress.
Oh, the
Black Dress was such
Black
a
Dress was
with their little like their suits.
that was my first CLC, like them like coming out liking them. Black Dress was really good. No idea how that didn't win an award. That was also a very cool video.
Tiny suits are always a win concept.
That is everyone's favorite concept.
Much like the tiny crop top sweatshirts and pencil skirts.
Yeah, just like the high concept. And in high, it's literally high as in up and high as in waving hello. Can we just get that bye-bye? Oh, gosh.
What a great
Yun is so great.
stage.
I just love that
That's the
song.
best.
I just love that song so much.
Let's go.
We got a couple throwbacks here for the next two. Maybe the most played song on this podcast ever, but I wasn't gonna leave this one off my favorite eras because this is the era that started it all with Ice Cream Cake.
See, this is so much different than the Bad Boy era. What a great song. Ice Cream Cake.
And once again, it's the skirts with sweaters.
Classic.
Little bit different style of sweater though. Honestly though, if I had to go dance in like that sweater, I'd be freaking so sweaty.
Oh yeah.
It looks so warm. Like looking at that sweater makes me warm. Like with you and your fleece.
Dude, that was warm. Like I said, I work every day and I have to like take it off because it gets hot.
Dude, it gets toasty. I'm just trying to get that stage of just fleece pullover concept.
I'm sure someone's done
How long before we get drenched in sweat? Da-na-na-na.
Then they all like the like vibrant like
Oh my
neon
gosh.
hair.
Yeah, that was cool too. Also one of my favorite vids. Inzeg's favorite vids.
I guess now that I think about it, a lot of the performances we saw of this was them in some type of sweatshirt with a skirt on. Cause that's the first time I saw them on
Yeah.
Dream Concert. That's what they had.
Yeah, this is the first concept I ever experienced in my life. So
That's true.
I have to keep that on my era list. First era I ever experienced.
Very, very true.
I love
Also,
this
it's
song.
just a catchy song.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I love this song because it is like a lighter kind of Q song, but it's like it has like a sick beat too. It's not like super like G friendly.
Yeah.
It's still got like a nice hard beat. And a super catchy chorus.
I can just never get over the fact Irene's the rapper in this group.
I know, it throws me off. Her and Yuri, even though Joy's rapping.
Chubby Joy's got them rap, boy. Let's just say she did not look like this come Bad Boy era.
Just young Joy out there. And it's when Yuri joined.
True.
And I love Ice Cream Cake. It's good.
Dude, I haven't had ice cream in a while.
I just love the ice cream cake where the middle part's the chocolate with the little like crumbly, harder chocolate. It's good stuff.
I don't even know if I know what that is.
Oh man, it's good stuff. It's that Dairy Queen special. Sponsor us, Dairy Queen. I'm trying to sell out the podcast, okay? I'm trying to sell out.
We are sellouts.
Oh man, speaking of
sellouts. So, This altogether has got to be my favorite concept. I actually said this in the Discord the other day. It's my favorite concept of all time. And that's the WJSN Would You Like era with Mo.
Specifically.
When they had like their little like sweatshirts in.
Man, I think...
and skirts when they did Mo.
Oh, gosh.
And then the other side was when they had their dark cheerleader concept with Catch Me. So
it was just the reverse, upside down of... How
like,
many times have you watched this video?
Oh, dude, hundreds. I mean, I watched it before you even came over. So.
I hope the people in the YouTube headquarters are like, man, this Catch Me video has just been on a burst the last, 3 months.
But yeah, Catch Me, they're, literally just, goth cheerleaders.
I mean, it is just Debbie Jason's best song, in my opinion. The song is so sick. With the best stages. It's so funny, I'm, looking at all the things, I'm like, all of our eras are just sweaters and skirts.
Pretty much.
Almost all of them, not all of them.
Mo is just them in, the big sweatshirts, their names on them.
Legit, their names on them, too.
And I've always said my favorite look of all time, even though I didn't put it on here because it's not really a concept from their album, was Like It by CLC when they're on the...
And guess what that outfit is? It's
tiny sweatshirts and skirts.
It's the tennis... I will say, the tennis skirt business in Korea does very well. I don't know how many people actually play tennis, but...
I don't know either.
They do well. Oh, I like it, right? Is it I like it?
Yeah.
There's so many variations of that for CLC, I get confused. But yeah, I like it is
And they're on the basketball court. It's just them dancing.
The one with... Oh, I just want to find that court.
Also, this is just the best song.
It's just a great song.
I may or may not have made up this entire episode just so I could play this song.
So cheer tatership.
Yeah. Back with the ultimate concept.
I mean, this song is great.
Of just thick soul out here.
This is my favorite WJSN song ever.
Before she got bangs. The GOAT concept. Healthy idols.
I just like how they have these pentagram stars on
Like
there.
the upside down stars.
I guess there's not a circle, so it's not a full pentagram, but I feel like they're about to go to battle against Hi Luna.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick.
Because they have all the black. That's just the battle of good and evil. And they have one more person than Luna, right?
Yeah,
they had 13 people.
Right
well, when they were full force.
Right now there's 12, so it'd be 12 and 12.
Oh my gosh, it's an equal battle.
Man, debut rookie Ciolo is something.
I gotta say,
which is crazy because she's 2 years younger than us.
Yeah, she's around our age. That's one of the great things about WJSN is most of them are around our age.
When they debuted, they were all older.
Yeah.
I know.
Always appreciate
that. You say Ciolo's born 94, 95, right?
I think so.
Yeah, she's...
It's 2 or 3.
Goodness, let's go. That was the best.
I really appreciate Sungso's 0 lines.
Yeah, I know. Best part of the song.
Being low and away the most popular member by far. Didn't even say a word.
just had no lines.
She literally just did not open her mouth.
She just did the flip. That's all that matters.
I mean, that was tough. I give her credit. I remember that might have been the first
at.
WJSN thing I ever saw was her doing that on social media.
I saw it so much before I even knew.
I had no idea
or what it was.
Yeah, I had no idea who it was.
Oh, hey, this girl's
I'm like,
flipping.
ooh, that looks dangerous. She would fall. That's all I thought. I didn't know.
Speaking of dark concepts.
All right, my last one, because this might be my favorite K-pop thing ever, and it's Monster by Irene and Seulgi. I just loved everything about this.
Dude, it's just their dark.
This literally might be my favorite K-pop thing ever. Oh my goodness.
Wow. The visuals.
Just because this song was super sick, and then freaking Naughty was so good too. And all the looks. And I already loved Irene and Seulgi so much, so. I was thinking today, I had that talk with myself. Look at that. They're their own rooms.
We had our own.
I was like, this might be my favorite K-pop thing ever.
Dude.
Just like overall, like song, album, because the album's sick, the looks.
I imagine these dark concepts Solgi and Irene for Monster were the just the coaches for WJSN.
I was gonna say this is the birth of Catch Me, and then they have to go fight Hi Luna.
Also, Irene's outfit here is awesome.
Oh, it's so cool. And this like choreography was like mind blowing.
Actually, June Ellis had really, really, really great outfits. Psycho.
Catch Me. Oh yeah.
Also, yes, Catch Me.
There was a bunch of like Red Velvet concepts that I was like could have put on my list. Like the Bad Boy one is one of my favorites too.
Or like Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Red Flavor was super cool with Red Hair Joy.
Really, I could just put any summer concept on there. I wanted to put like Boogie Up on there. And like I said already, I wanted to put Summer Raid on there. I just didn't do it.
I mean, we just had to get Catch Me on there. That was the main. Next week's episode is our 24-part series of Catch Me.
I know.
Every stage broken down in detail.
I broke down every fan cam.
Like John Madden with like, this like writing on the thing.
I'm John Gruden out here going to QB camp.
Now, what did you do wrong here? Well, I threw an interception.
Also, if you've never seen it, you really need to go watch Soccer and Yoonbi do the cover.
Oh, it was perfect.
From Wonder Diary Theater. That was awesome.
They just need to come do it with them. Just form a collab group for a Pepsi commercial.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
The visuals
Irene is just like, I mean, Sogi's like my favorite ever, but like Irene is just such a dominant force of just like I would be so afraid of her. Just like if she was just like walking by me, I would just faint of fear. I always wonder if they ever practiced that little move and she like dropped her and she just fell.
I'm sure they did.
They probably had a little like splash or like blow up mattress
just in case
for the extras.
Although, if I'm being honest, my actual favorite concept of all time is
D&E.
Yes. Got me. This just is not about boy groups today.
Every D&E song ever made.
Danger by D&E.
Dude, that song is sick.
No, it's gotta be the stage with everybody from Produce 48. The
Pick Me?
No, the Ariana Grande one with like Khan and
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Why can't I think of the song?
I can't either. I know exactly what you're saying.
I gotta look it up, it's gonna bother me. I mean, I've literally watched it 1,000 times.
You've watched it so much you just don't remember.
We actually watched it last week before we watched the At this point, it's just part of my everyday life. I just don't even remember it anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Those stages were so sweet.
I'm glad they won. I think they won a couple of awards for that. I was glad because they worked hard. Way to go, Irene and Sogi.
They really did. They deserve it. That was awesome.
Just really hard work. Blew my mind. Favorite K-pop thing ever. Was it Rumor? No, Rumor was another one.
Rumor was a great one, too. That's another one.
I mean, you just throw...
side to side.
Side to side.
Dude, that's the best concept of all time.
I mean, I've always said if the side to side team was a group, they'd be one of my favorite groups in K-pop.
They would be my favorite group in K-pop.
Listen, go back to our things real quick. I just want to see how many of them are somewhat similar concepts. 1, 2, 3. I guess only 3. Yeah, that's only 3. No, that doesn't count. Okay. We're okay.
Let's just listen to my favorite boy group concept before we leave. Which is just going to be...
$49.99 reserve, Lich Fetch Land.
Yes.
Man, that was a crazy video.
I actually thought about putting...
Who's that guy?
God's Menu by Stray Kid, because that's such an awesome thing that happened.
Who's the Stray Kids guy with the long hair? He'll be my bias.
The blonde hair?
Is that Hyunjin?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. This video, so sick.
Just my favorite boy group concept.
Oh, this is always my favorite.
God's Menu.
Just craziness. That's my favorite.
With them over here cooking back here.
Just craziness. I think that's why I liked Big Bang so much. It's just wild.
It really is.
Now they got the marching band in the kitchen.
I just like anything with a marching band. Can I just pick AT's Wonderland and their Pirates?
Dude, that song was great.
This is for all the boy group stands out there.
Can I get this NASCAR concept? which is way better than Formula One.
Also, the dude when he like shoots all the guys out was so sick. Whoops. They got chefs. Hazmat suits.
Like this would just melt my face seeing this live because it would be so loud. So sick. We need that Stray Kids tour. They probably had one and we just didn't pay attention.
Probably.
They honestly might have. I think they did.
Man.
There he is.
His voice is so crazy. In a good way.
It's like the deep voice off between him and Heejin.
I know. But yeah, that's Hyunjin.
There's just so... That's going to be my bias because he got longer hair.
I just remember before I even saw this, I just saw people going crazy about Hyunjin with a ponytail and blonde hair, and people like freaking out about it on like Instagram. And I was like, sure.
I honestly probably saw him before any other member because I'd look up Hyunjin stuff from Luna, and then I'd see this guy from Stray Kids. I was like, that's not what I wanted.
Same. I think the first member though I ever heard about was Bang Chan.
Yeah, same. Hey.
Because I just knew there was a guy in a group and just would always go around saying Bang Chan all the time.
Isn't he Australian or something? Yeah. Just hangs out with Rose and Jenny. I mean, this could be boy group song of the year.
It really could be.
Like, this is sick. Talk about just a great video. Yeah, freaking... If anyone can dance like that in LeBron's, I got mad respect for you. Those shoes are heavy.
The only other boy group song that I think, in my opinion, that would be in contention with that would be Hold by Winner.
Oh, man. An amazing era.
Awesome.
I just love that song. Oh, that could be... Yeah, that could be... That's a tough race. That's tough, because that song's really good. That song's good because it's like kind of different, too. It's more like lighthearted.
There's also just a ton of other like concepts that I like from other groups. These are just some of my favorite ones.
These are just the eras that are just iconic.
Yeah.
That we love. Like, I'm never, like, things are not just going to pass up Ice Cream Cake era for me. Like, love Ice Cream Cake.
CLC's Me is such a great concept.
Yeah, they're just, like, ingrained in your heart of, like, I love these.
And Mo /
I love
goth
Catch
cheerleaders / Catch Me. Dude.
I wish they'd bring it back.
I've watched that video so many times.
Can I just write a letter and be like, yo, bring this back?
If enough of us sign a petition, will they bring back Catch Me?
I don't know.
But I also just love it because all the members are there.
That's true.
Except for Yoon Jung, but
I wonder
she
if they had any
there at the time, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, she was. I mean, she eventually came there. The Chinese members left, so
yeah,
you could just Photoshop her in. I wonder if they had any posters with them from Catch Me.
I don't know, dude, but
that would be worth
the price of admission. I'm trying to get that poster solo with her beanie on. Speaking
I don't know how it stayed on her head, but
the ultimate concept. I didn't put it on here, but the ultimate concept that I remember first got me into K-pop was Crazy by 4 Minute.
Ooh,
with Hyuna.
That one's a great concept.
And her beanie on, and my favorite part was she looked like
hip hop Hyuna.
She just reminded me of like the singer from Knock Loose with his beanie on all the time. She went super hard in the
just going that hardcore lifestyle, the hardcore meetup.
So shout out to Crazy by 4 Minute. I should have put it on here, but I didn't because I was like, that's a given. That's just like ascended.
That was a layup.
That just ascended time and space.
That was an absolute layup.
But
I love that song. Still listen to that song all the time.
Oh, I do too.
All the time. One of the coolest Cube songs ever.
When I'm not busy listening to
Catch Me
in EXO, I just throw on Crazy by 4 Minute.
When I skip that Obsession.
Yeah, when I skip Obsession, I just go straight to 4 Minute. But yeah, hope you guys like those concepts and you realize that we really only enjoy one concept.
We literally listen to the same music all the time, and that's pretty much what we do. But it's okay because it's our podcast.
That's true, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of concepts. A lot of concepts are also very similar.
Yeah.
So it's so crazy because you just like put so many of them together. I guess like another one of my favorite concepts are like the schoolgirl ones from the early like Promise 9 stuff.
Promise ones, yeah.
with like Pita Pat and like Glass Shoes and stuff. That's always really good.
I think that when I was like trying to think of like eras, because I could like think of other ones, but I was like, what ones do I like really really love that I'm like that popped in my head like first like.
That's basically what I did.
I was like, what part of my head is like will go down like for years as I know I will always love this and it always have like a special place in my heart, and that's kind of what I picked. Another one was like like the IOI ones, but the What a Man, like that was one.
I thought you'd pick What a Man.
I was like, that was definitely on the list. It's just like, it just stinks. I think if everyone was there for it, I would have, but it was kind of a bummer because everyone wasn't there. But
true,
that was a great era that I really loved because it also had one of my favorite, what's it called? Weekly Idols. That was like one of my favorite Weekly Idol episodes.
Really good Weekly Idol.
But yeah, that's just what I kind of thought. I was like, I mean, I guess it ended up being some of my favorite songs too. But I was like, what eras were that I knew I just like loved? Speaking of loved, Produce 48.
Dude, I know.
One day we'll watch the last episode.
I don't know.
That'll be our last episode we ever do.
Actually, we can just watch the episode. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen very small bits and pieces of it, and I know I've seen the clip where the Khan doesn't make it, and Eugen's like in the crowd. She's like bawling her eyes out, and everyone's like crying.
I probably will bawl my eyes out as well.
And then I know
we should just not watch it. Let's just not watch it.
And then
let's just forget it.
I know when they announced Chaeyeon is like the last members, the 12th member, like Bae Jung's like crying in like the coaching area because everyone was like so worried she wasn't gonna make the final lineup, and they're like, oh, she deserved to do it, and she finally did. She's like bawling her eyes out. But other than that, I haven't seen the rest of the...
Man, that is already too much for me to handle, so I do not want to watch that.
Yeah.
I'm not strong enough for that.
I'm not either. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, just the GOAT, the suit concept. Oh, man.
Those were great eras.
I know. Good stuff. Good work out there.
Good work, team. That does it. Episode 54.
Just the pristine fun concept.
Oh, man. There's just a lot of... Which a lot of those is just like school skirts and sweaters and shirts.
Pretty much. That's like what a lot of it is. But
it's a cool look. It's a cool look.
It's a winner. Never gets old.
It is a winner. Just like Hold.
Pretty much.
Never gets old.
Never gets old. What a great song.
That's going to be tough when we do our Year of the End awards, man.
I know.
Boy Group Song of the Year is just going to be an absolute bloodbath.
And like our top 10 songs that we like, because I've got a list where I put all the songs you heard from this year. I got a playlist. I think I've narrowed it down to like 39, so...
That's pretty good, man.
We just got to trim the fat off.
We have a couple... When is it? Isn't it like the new year? Or is it literally the new year?
It's like the end of the year.
Yeah.
And the last weekend.
So we have a few months... It's actually coming up quick, but we have a few months before we get into our... We just need to have like a giant award show and have like Discord Member of the Year, and I'll like make up a bunch of other things.
The Dundies.
Yeah, we'll just have the Dundies.
The Dundies.
We need to go to Chili's to do it. Feel God in this Chili's.
Squad meetup in Chili's, event in Chili's for the Dundies.
Yeah, because, meetups or whatever they're called are all the rage for our...
True. Apparently that's what you do in the Discord. I don't know. Speaking of, come join the Discord.
Come join the Discord.
It's a good time.
Come play Haijubot.
Oh, Hyojo?
Hyojubot, yeah.
The Olivia bot?
The best card game ever.
It is really addicting. I think everyone in the Discord is addicted to it. Speaking of...
That's all I do in the Discord.
I might be getting close to being able to...
That's all I do in the Discord is just play the card game.
Do my dailies. Let's check it.
That's all I do.
Let's see.
I'm about to just go buy a card from one of these eras.
Nope, 1 hour.
Can we get the...
I've got all the Mo ones. I'm so mad they don't have Catch Me ones on there.
You should be able to combine all those together to get a super sick card prize.
I know, right?
4 vials.
That's the best we can do. I imagine
or 61 flakes for Bada. Lowest I've ever seen.
I imagine the Hyojo bot is just the guys from Pawn Stars.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, this is the best we can offer you.
That's what they do now is just scam you on your cards.
But yeah, come join the Discord. Come follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Kpop Kimchi 101.
Do it.
Tell us what your favorite era of groups are.
Be ready for the next giveaway.
Yeah, be ready for the next giveaway.
Because it's coming.
I was going to buy a Promise album so I could give it away too, but unfortunately they were sold out.
So just be patient because there will eventually be another giveaway soon.
And congratulations to our giveaway winner, Wait, who was it?
I forgot the name.
Coda_spams.
Woo, spams.
So, congratulations. I'll hit you up on Instagram.
You won.
Get your information. Hopefully, I can send this to you here soon.
Tell us what photo cards you get, because we don't know.
Post on Instagram what
idea.
the photo cards works. I don't know what any of it is.
We saw the poster, which you're going to love it, but we have no idea what you got in the album.
So, yeah, I'll get that out to you as soon as I can.
All right.
Guess we'll see you guys next week.
I didn't realize it's 2:16 in the morning. It's time to go.
Late. I gotta go to bed.
All right, everybody. I'm JT. He's Fogral. We are the Kpop Kimchi Podcast. We love you guys. Peace.
Peace.